Hitshot.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Chicken Fingers, and I am your friendly neighborhood commentator. And today, we got a Navy boot camp finishing this story time, happy fun special. And pretty much we didn't finish last time because there was not enough time, so let me get back to where we left off. I believe it was classes, I'm not 100% sure on that, but classes just, they sucked, and they were probably one of the worst parts of boot camp, even more so than the quote-unquote drill sergeants, actually called RDCs. And they actually weren't too bad. They were actually kind of cool with you as long as you did what you were supposed to do and you didn't kind of screw around. But sometimes they did try to get us in trouble. And the reason they did that wasn't just to be assholes. It was really more so that they would teach us a lesson. And there was really two lessons that are reinforced in the Navy over and over again. One is to pay attention to details. I mean, in the Navy, if you leave a wrench down on a flight deck, and jet exhaust picks that thing up, it's going to be 100 miles an hour wrench. I mean, that's going to destroy somebody no matter what. And, you know, some stuff like that would get people killed. So in the Navy, they pay attention to detail is very, very focused upon. Also, that you're also as strong as your weakest link. You know, they would try to tell us that, you know, if someone's failing a test in the Navy, make sure you help them out. Or if they're not passing their PRT, PT with them before the day starts or after the day ends. You know, right next to your rack or something. Get people in shape and help each other, because that's what the Navy's all about. And that's kind of hand in hand with Team Fortress 2. You know, if you have a weak sniper or you have a weak medic or anything, and you're playing like a Highlander match or a 6v6 or a 3v3 wager duel or something like that, I don't know, whatever you're doing, if you have a weak class, it's a weak player, I mean, that's it. You're pretty much screwed. So that's the two main things in the Navy that I got from it, at least. And of course there's other lessons and very important things, like be proud of yourself of what you accomplished and all that stuff, all that jazz. But all this comes to a head in one final event, or kind of like a crucible kind of. It's not like the Marine Corps or the Armies. It's not 3 days, or it's not tons of physical exhaustion. It is tiring, don't get me wrong. It's not exactly easy. But it's not like theirs, and that's because if you're on a ship, I don't think you're going to be fighting for 3 days straight. I think you're going to have about 15 to 20 minutes worth of fight, and either you win or you lose, because you're kind of floating out in the ocean on a big chunk of metal. So, I mean, we don't really need to be running 3 miles. I mean, the ship's not 3 miles long. So, anyways, it comes down to a head called Battle Station, where in the middle of the night, not really so much in the middle of the night, but close to it, people come running in, and they're all in battle dress, and they yell at you, General Quarters, all hands man your battle stations, which is pretty much like, get your ass into gear, we're under attack. And they say, oh, you know, torpedo inbound starboard side, and you gotta run around the base all night doing drills that mock other important naval points of history, like the Annapolis, which was the ship that sunk out after delivering the atomic bomb. And you have to jump in the water, and you get water sprayed in your face, and everyone has to form a circle together, and half of you have K-Pox, which is the life vest, and half you don't. And I just so happened to be one of the guys who didn't, because apparently I was a good swimmer. And you're wearing boots and coveralls, and I was stuck between the two biggest black dudes in the unit, and they were just pushing me down into the water the whole time. And you gotta take your boots off, tie them together, and put them around your neck, and then swim to a life raft, and you gotta tread water for like a good 5 minutes, and it's terrifying because it's just it's relentless. Just splashing water in your face, it's terrifying. And then I'm getting choked on top of it. I'm getting drowned there. So I mean, that was a learning experience for me. And then, you know, you do other things. You fight real fires. You walk through smoke rooms together. You learn how to operate as a team. You moor and unmoor a ship, which is kind of like docking, I guess you would put it in civilian terms. There's a lot of things that you do, and you do it all in one night, and at the end of it you have this nice fat breakfast, and you get your Navy ball cap, and they play like I'm proud to be an American, and then it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, and you're crying because you're getting your Navy ball caps going from recruit to Navy, and it's just like you're like all, you know, teary-eyed because it's over. That's pretty much the sign that it's over, at least for boot camp. I mean, you have schools, and you have your first command, and you have real Navy shit to do later on, but in general, it's, you know, that's the point in which you are no longer a recruit, and you are officially part of the Navy. And, you know, then you have your dress rehearsals and your regular old rehearsal, actual graduation. Nothing special about that at all. But I mean, it's a great moment. You see your family, and you're just really excited. And it's if anyone's ever thinking about military and you want to talk to me about going military, feel free. I will get back to you as soon as possible. But and I don't know everything about everything, but I will tell you you're making a great decision. And that's pretty much all I got, guys. So thank you for watching this. My name's Chicken Fingers. I hope to see you on the battlefield, and peace out.
Who wants some of this?